right, let's see what we got. We gotta make sure we are in there like swimwear. Give me a hot second. What up? What up? What up? What up? Give me a hot second. I need to start turning these joints into TikTok shop. I heard some folk get money on TikTok. I heard mad people get money on TikTok shop. I might need to turn this joint into a TikTok shop for real. Man. But anyway, let me see what we got. I've been on a conquest to capture the '90s hip hop for the past couple of weeks. That's what's been the motive every week. So I've been on 10,000 with that. And I need to find out where my 808s are. I changed all of my stuff. So I don't know where my 808s are. What up, everybody? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Everybody on TikTok, what's good with you? Everybody on Twitch, what's poppin'? Hold up, man. We got Twitch, we got YouTube, we got IG. Everybody on IG, what's up? Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. I'm working on some sync stuff. I gotta do like '90s hip hop. That's been the whole thing for the past couple of weeks. So, yeah, welcome. I'm trying to make sure I got all my chats open. Big Irv on TikTok. What's good with you, boy? What's good with you? Please make sure you shut live. Big Tigger, Trigger 44. For the black sacrifice. Why you on sacrifice? You want to sacrifice yourself? Listen, I done had me a nap too, y'all. Listen, I feel like I've had some weird dreams, right? I might turn my fan on for a little bit. I had some weird dreams, and like within those dreams, I've been like on some like MacGyver type stuff. Okay, so one dream, and I'm telling y'all this because I might have some music that I create in this space. So one dream, I was at like a weird party, not a Diddy party though, not a Diddy party. Hold on, let me make sure my volume is good because I want to make sure when I start cooking, y'all know how I am. I don't look at the camera when I start cooking. So let's see. Oh, it sound alright. All right, we good. I need to make sure the sound is good. But yeah, I had a weird dream. That kind of gave me it was like a weird ambient sound, and I was like, I gotta create that. I gotta figure out. It's like, it was like a steady drum that I heard. And watch this. Like I said, this is a dream, not necessarily a beat. It was just like a steady drive that I heard, and it was like, oh, it's like. Cause remember, and it's in that '90s hip hop category. Hold up, what up, everybody, what up? It's in that '90s hip hop category, so it's like it's kind of like that. So, okay. It's kind of what I heard. So I was like, oh, I gotta do the melody. I gotta cook it up when I get to the studio. So now I'm back in the studio. So we about to cook. Everybody on Patreon, I want to make sure I say this before. Everybody on all the chats, what's up? Everybody on who is this? Big Jake. Who is this? Reasonable? Is your name like the Reasonable Doubt on TikTok? What's up? So look, make sure if you are a producer, singer, songwriter, manager even. If you're trying to level up, make sure you join. I'm doing 2 master classes. The producer's master class is August the 15th. The master class for everybody else is August the 22nd. I have it for you to be able to bundle that joint up. It's for 20% off. I think one class is like $40. All right, so make sure you prepare to be with me for about 4 hours. Prepare to be with me because I'm gonna show you everything, the whole sauce. I'm giving lemon peppers, barbecues, hot. I'm giving you all of the sauce on both of those days. So make sure you join. The link's in the bio right now, and I am gonna cap it off. Right? So I think we said about 30 people at the most. After we hit that, it's not gonna be an option no more. You won't be able to join. I'm just letting you know off the rip. because I won't be able to answer questions. And, yo, what you do? How I do with the drum? I'm not gonna be able to do all that. So make sure you join. If you wait, that's on you. I'm telling you, if you wait, it's on you. Nah, bro, I'm gonna shoot you a DM. Don't send me. I'm not gonna answer. I'm telling you off the rip. I'm not gonna answer. That's it. I had some mad people try to send me 1,000 questions in the DM. That's like, yo, you know I have a community for this, right? Just join the community. Join as a lucrative producer. This is what we do every week. But anyway, like I said, we're in the sync space. So right now I'm missing some. I need some singers and some rappers. I don't have enough singers and enough rappers, so I am about to start putting stuff through Suno. Sure am. I ain't gonna lie to you. Why would I lie? I don't have enough people. When it comes to sync for film and television, I don't have enough people. So I'm willing to bust down the bag with Suno. That's how bad this thing got, for real. But anyway. That's chunky. That's real chunky. I like that. I'm gonna make sure I'm not peeking in my headphones too. Everybody on TikTok, I see y'all on this screen. Everybody over on everywhere else, I gotta look at y'all, but I'm cooking. Y'all got questions? Put it in the chat. Ooh. That's hard. I like it. That's like an 85. Everybody, y'all let me know, especially everybody on TikTok. Let me know if I'm peeking, because I can't really hear everything after I start cooking. Reggie said I need to bring Autumn through. Bring Autumn. Is Autumn singing? Like what's I'm really in dire need of singers and songwriters and like people. I need a lot of people, and unfortunately, a lot of folk don't want to participate. So it's all right. It is what it is. My feelings don't be hurt at all. All right, let me cook this up. All right. Sheesh. Like it. Let's go there. See how my velocity change. It sounded my dream. Sounds just like it sounded my dream. All right, here you go. I like that second one for the second half, so we're gonna take that third out. And all this stuff is meant to sound like a sample, so that's why I don't go too crazy on being super accurate. that. That was my fault. What up, God? What up? What up? What up? Yeah. Who is this? Phenomenal Beat says maybe slow it down a bit. This is supposed to be like 90s, a twist on 90s hip hop. So I gotta stay within that 85, 95 BPM because it's for sync. If I was trying to be super creative, then yeah, maybe. But I'm trying to listen. I've been studying like a lot of like the 90s stuff. Some of the stuff I can kind of like. Okay, this is what happens. Hold up, man. I'm trying to let me get me some sound because I want to put a tambourine here. But when it comes to that 90s hip hop, they don't dig into the double time too much. We start talking about like the what's my group name? And then when I said Bone Thugs and Harmony, those are some of the only ones that really did it a whole lot. And Busta Rhymes. Everybody else is kind of like 85, 95, 90. 85, 95, 90. So I'm trying to stay in that space. But yeah, I could hear it though. That joint's hard. Them drums is just hard, dog. Alright, I'm done with that one. And look, honestly, what I'm gonna probably do for the most part of the main part of this beat is probably gonna just be the EPs and rapping. The drums probably ain't gonna come in to maybe the very end of the song, so I ain't gonna go too dumb. Uh, I'm gonna call this uh, pain and pain. I'm just call it pain. I'm gonna leave it at that. Hey. I miss being in the studio. I didn't get a chance to cook up last week. I was in here with Brenda. I was in here with Brenda last week, so I didn't get a chance to cook up. I thought that $200 million conversation was way. It was worth more than just me making a beat. $200 million conversation was worth way more than me just making a beat. I thought y'all got a little bit more out of it than that. Look, I got a record. I can't tell y'all about that yet. I be wanting to tell y'all everything. I be wanting to tell y'all. I can't tell y'all some stuff. I'm gonna just say, y'all heard the record I did with Sci the Prince and Don Cannon and Kanye. We got some stuff coming. How would I purchase it? Join the Patreon. Join the Patreon. I made it so cold. You don't even. For the most part, my Patreon members just get first dibs on all beats. You ain't even got to purchase it. I want you to rap on top of the beat. If it's something that works, then we can talk about purchasing. Then we talk about sync. Then we talk about a lot of other stuff. But yeah, I do a lot of stuff. Magneto, hey, tap in with me. Power 90945 904 radio. 904 radio. Yo, Jay Dizzle, shoot it to me. I don't know. I love tapping in with independent radio. Are you independent? If you're independent radio, tap it. Let's talk. I don't want to just tap in. I want to promote you. I want to get some movement over there. So let's talk. And I'm not one of the people who say, have my people call your people. That's not what this is. Some niggas be lying. Have my people call your people. No. I'm dead serious. Like, just tap in with me. Tap in with me. Can you please play Under the Bridge of... Oh, what's that? I love them hard drums, man. All right, let me go here right quick. Let me see where we want to go. We want to go. I'm gonna go organ. I haven't initiated anything with the organ in a while. Can you make a Jada and 38 Special? Jada and 38 Special is never doing a record together. Crowder and Daywalker, it's done. 38 Special has messed that up. They're not gonna do a record. I don't see it coming, bro. I didn't even do that chord. That's hard. All right, we gonna go. I was trying to go in 90s hip hop, but I hear Jeezy on this. I hear Jeezy. I hear Jay. I hear Jeezy and Jay on this. Hey, this man is not fun. This nigga up with it up from already. Hey, all right. That's gonna be hard, Lord Jesus. What's in your senior candy? Yo, it's gonna be mad niggas. I'm about to say, nah, I ain't gonna say that. That's rude. I ain't gonna say that. Alright, here we go. I like that though. That's gonna be hard. I'm hearing like a 70s sample in my head, so I gotta go there. I gotta go there. I'm hearing like a. What key am I in? I like that. That's hard. All right, here we go. Here we go. I wanted to sound a little bit messy because I wanted to sound like a band is playing it. So let me turn them down right there. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna change it right there for that one little bar. Gotta have the low on there. Gotta have it on. That's hard. So we will probably start with. I'm gonna probably take everything out for the intro. We're gonna go Oregon. We're gonna go keys. We're gonna go. Definitely, Crowded Day Walker said sound like T.I. in his prime all day. I definitely hear Tip on that. That's hard. Hold on. That's hard. Time. Time of day. I'm gonna call that. I'm gonna give you niggas the time of the day. We gonna go there. I like that. It's pretty cool. Cool little doohickey. Man, let's see what we got. What we got. Oh, what we got. But we got. What we got. What we got. That's some West Coast all day. I ain't even. Hey, that's hard. That's hard. I'm about to kill that. That's Snoop. That's Snoop. We gonna bring Parliament Funkadelic to the studio? Now I need to go a little bit faster. Let's go 85. Oh, let's go. That's hard. I muffed that a little bit. That's hard. I ain't gonna quantize nothing either. I wanted to be sloppy. It was this part right here that I heard it. Yeah. Right there. Right there. And that's gonna be in the back, so it's gonna be hard. Now I don't want to quantize it because I don't want to mess my swing up. So let's see if I can go. Nah, it's messing my swing up. It's messing my swing up. There we go. There we go. Now I had that rose in there. I want to go with like a psychedelic type of feel though. So we're gonna experiment with some mini moog. We're gonna go mini moog on the rest of like it gotta sound like Coke. I don't do no drugs. I don't and so I'm probably the squarest of the square producers ever. I don't do no drugs. So I gotta stack it. I gotta stack it. Here we go. as far as like on the hook. I can hear him killing that just on that soulful, and then put Snoop or somebody on the verse. Do that on the string step. I just want to. I want to do that on this part. So I'm gonna erase that second, and I'm gonna erase the first one. Where I hit that one, I want the and on all of them. I need one more on that one, so. Reverb. I need that joint to sound like Isaac Hayes. I need that joint to feel like Isaac Hayes and Parliament Funkadelic at the same time. That's what we need. Here we go. 2, 3, sound, I'm done with this beat. Of course, when I say done, that's hypothetically speaking. It's a hypothetical done. It's not really done, but it's done for tonight. How about that? like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. You know what? And I'll probably start with nothing in there but just a straight bass and drums. Bow. Just hard. And I might do like a vocal sample on it where I'm actually singing it. Bow, 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 bow. I might do that. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but I might have to do that because I want that real Parliament feel. Let me see. I like it. I like it. I like it. So I'm gonna probably let it go 2 rounds. Let's see. We're gonna take that out. Take that out. Let's take the It's hard. I like both of them. So cool. This is Parliament Funkadelic. I'm gonna just say West Coast Funk. I don't know if I have a West Coast Funk. Let's see. I don't. I like it. Yep, I like it. I like it. Like it. Let's go to the East Coast for a little bit. Don, what up? What up? What up? You say this is fine. I appreciate it, bro. I'm gonna upload. I'm gonna try to. Well, Bright has been getting on me about uploading some joints, so I'm gonna upload some beats. This is the first of the month, so I'm gonna upload some beats onto Patreon. All last month's beats I didn't bounce down, so I'm gonna upload them joints to the Patreon. If y'all want to write to them, go ahead and go crazy. Life of T.I. says Kendrick. I can hear Kendrick. I can definitely hear Kendrick. I'm about to go to Nas right quick though for a little bit. So that means real open drum and piano open with a lot of reverb. You know what? I really sometimes I hate that I've kind of locked in on different people's sounds as far as like my version of what they do, because sometimes I be wanting to be like Will I Am and put Nas on like a Will I Am beat, but my brain don't go that way. My brain thinks of what I like how they rap when they do this type of beat. So I normally just cook those beats up for people. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I haven't done anything in B flat today, so we're gonna go to B flat. We gonna go B flat. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? I'm changing that dead prayers just enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I haven't heard nobody on that cool little melody. So I'm gonna try to say. I like that one better. I like that pattern better. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go. It's a little slow, but I'm gonna see how I feel. I hear it. We good. We good. Make it last longer. That'll take us out of the dead press feel. So I changed the swing and I changed the melody. So, but it still feels like dead press. So, here we go. No, we need to be on the one. We need 1, 2, 3. Quest for Producers on the 15th. Sign up now. I'm gonna cap off the what is it called? The sign up. I'm gonna cap it off. So sign up. I just put the link out today. So go ahead and sign up. Make sure you sign up. Stay in the vibe all day with that. That's all I need. Different drum patterns I can hear with that. I also hear the traditional. I hear a bunch of different patterns. So I just like this one the most because I haven't heard nobody do that pattern. So that's why I like this one. For the hook when the singer come in, we go there. Second one, because I don't want to deviate away from the melody too much. It's really meant to be simplified and full. So I hear J. Cole, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I hear J. Cole too. Looks like Logic. Yeah, I'm using Logic. I'm using Logic. My friend came over to the studio earlier and dropped off Ableton. I'm not tech savvy, so I have friends in different places that kind of show me the ropes with different software, and I have to learn it because in the event that somebody, and this as a producer, that's why I say you got to tap in, and it's other ways to make money besides making the beats. Sometimes people hire me to do a show, and I'll like play the full band part, and the band learns the music. And in those cases, I need Ableton. Hold up, I'm gonna call this "They Know Me." Short for I rep the presidents to represent me. I get the presidents, but yeah, sometimes people hire me um, to program their shows out. So in order to program the shows, I need Ableton, cause that's the thing that they use a lot of the times on the road. So I was like, all right, just bring it over. I'll learn how to use it. You say you use GarageBand? That's cool. GarageBand and Logic is the same thing, low key. It's just a more developed version of GarageBand. You can do. Listen, my first couple of placements that I got years ago, we talking about '07, '07, '08. But my first couple of placements that I got years ago came from a cracked version of Reason. Came from a cracked version of Reason. So I'll tell all producers, it don't really matter what you start with, just master it. It don't matter what you start with, just master it. What you quantize on. So depending on the swing, and this is stuff I'm gonna cover in the masterclass. Somebody on TikTok said, Premium said, what do you quantize on? Depending on the swing, a lot of times I go 56. I go 56% on those type of swings. Sometimes I do just straight up 4/4 though. I don't do. It'll be 4/4 no swing, and I just kind of have a. I'm not being funny, but I just have a natural swing built into my production. That's how I produce. Even if it's like trap stuff, I have like a built-in swing that I'm just gonna always do. That's just me. But yeah, like I said, on the 15th, I'm gonna show y'all the templates, and I'm gonna be giving y'all drums. Anything that you're gonna need to be a better producer, I'm gonna give it to you on the 15th. So I've been playing with yeah, Ableton for live present. Yeah, Ableton is the best. Been playing. Well, I can't say that. I've seen some people on the road use Pro Tools too. So I want to keep going. Hey, yo, I'm gonna say, yo, create as much as you can create, yo. Especially if you play, just develop it. Develop the skill. People be getting on me about like, cause I'm a big advocate of not using loops. I believe in if you play enough, you should be making your own loops. And that's just because it takes you out of the category of I gotta get clearances for all this mess, and it's just a big cesspool of garbage. So I like producers to actually get hands on and learn how to play. So when I teach my courses, when I teach producers, it's based off of that. I want to make sure that you're a better producer overall. I don't want you to just be a good hip hop beat maker. I want you to be a dope producer. That's so ugly. That's so ugly. See what I'm saying? When you play, you can just come up with anything. Anything comes to mind. You're like, oh, I like that. I'm gonna just go with it. Anything. Now I hear that I can hear that as some '90s hip hop. I hear Pusha T on that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Where we at? Da, 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 da. We gonna go Naughty by Nature drums on that. Da, 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 da. That sound like coke music. Like I hear a bunch of cocaine on this song. You know when you hear cocaine on the beat, you're like, ah, I know what you about to rap about. Here you go. Where is it at? There it is. 1, 2, 3. Oh, TikTok live got killed. I must have had to slide the little. TikTok is so lame. I saw the TikTok live in on the screen. Hold on, let me bring TikTok back. It's so lame. It make you swipe over and say like I'm still active. You can see I'm still active if I'm live. God dang. Alright, here we go. I know somebody like, hey, what happened? What happened, brother? Alright, hold on. Let me see. Let me make sure we back up. Give me 1 second while I do that. That's the one right there. That's the one right there. Here you go. Uh-oh. Where we at? Why did it do that? I hear Jay on that too. boom, 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 back, got. All right, yeah. I'm gonna make the drums change like as a pre-chorus. We gonna do the drums on different. 2, 3, God, that's so hard. Let me see what it sounds like if I just go and then. Yeah. See, sometimes simple just is better. Simple is better sometimes. Let's go here. All right, so we're gonna go. Nobody gonna. Just one time. It's a Missy Elliott sound from back in the day. It's a Timbaland. Boom, doo, 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 doo. I want that. It's on that. Just what I hear on that last. When the drums drop out, I got that. Mm-hmm. That's hard. That's what I need right there. I'm gonna take that first one out because I don't want to copy him. Yeah. Copyright infringement. Hey, niggas not even facing none. Tell that bitch some thing about the 'cause I want that feel. I can't stand the rain. I gotta have it in there. It's enough change, and I'm not sampling nobody, but I am taking that rhythm, cause I got it. The memorable stuff is what make people be like, "Yo, it reminds me of something." Like, what is that? I gotta do it. The piano part comes from that Biggie feel. Is that Who Shot You? It's a Biggie record. I like the open hat. I like the open hats too. I like the open hats too. You're a badass, bro, on the beats. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. I love what I do, man. I love what I do. Let's see. I'm gonna call it raining. Rain. I'm gonna call it raining. Let's call it raining, because I think people will get it after I get it. And see, this is a perfect example. This song got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sounds technically, and these be the joints that people always pick. it gotta be simple, just simple stuff. Now I do like to go big a lot of the times. I like big records, but sometimes it's just simple stuff like this goes further. Alright, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. I'm gonna do one more because I need to get out of here. I gotta practice for tomorrow. I got church in the morning. I got church in the morning. Church in the morning. And I play keys at church, so that's that. Y'all know how that goes. Um, I wrote Coco lyrics. Coco. On top of that, like now you say Coco, you talking about Coco Jones or Coco the movie? Like which one you talking about? What you talking about? This criminal to the moves. Let me see what Dorian giving it up. Yo, you gotta have yo. Today is all about cocaine music. Cocaine music. The funny thing is, every time I go to New York, whenever I fly to New York, and I'm like, especially if I fly in through LaGuardia, when we fly over the city, my tone automatically switches because I live in Atlanta, but my tone automatically switches to East Coast hip hop, and I'll be like, "Yo, how many people died today?" I just have a real morbid. My creative is based off of a lot of different things. So I just be looking like, "Oh my god." There we go. I got mad drums. Ooh. I like that. Is that 90? That might be 90. Yep. I hit 50 on this now. It took my swing out. Let me put my swing back. Nope. It messed my swing up. The drums be talking on them 90s hip hop joints. The drums be talking. When I'm doing country music, I always start with my guitar, but these joints is just it's got to be the drums. Let's see, what have I not experimented with today? I haven't done any voices. I haven't done any voices today. So let's go to some voices right quick. We gonna go. I have a plugin that's in the Complete that I love to use. It's a plugin called what's it called? What is this? What is this called? Atom something? Is it Atom something? I've never used this plugin. What is that? Let me see. Let me see. My contact is doing some weird stuff. Okay. Jacob Collier. This plugin is like my favorite plugin when it comes to choirs because it's so many different things that you can have them sing. Like you can have them sing out. You can. I like that. I need to put some reverb on it though. Oh we. And we in F. We gonna do that in F. There we go. That's hard. All right, let's try it. I'm gonna let the piano do the first one. The second one, I'm gonna let the bass do it. Third, I'm gonna let the high piano do it. Then we're gonna end the phrase. And this, yeah, I like that. You gonna try it? Yeah. So I missed my calculations. Low piano, high piano, bass. Now I'm gonna do. Okay. That's it. Alright, so we're gonna be third. Cool. That's cool. Play it better than that. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Last one. That'll be on the second half of the hook when we got like I'm thinking like a jelly roll type of character to come on and sing the hook. So the beginning of it just be basic. When we do the like that chanty part, that chant, that's when we gonna bring that harmony on top. Outside of that's gonna be simple. So here we go. That's hard, dog. I don't even know what to call this joint. I'm gonna call it. I don't know. I'm gonna call it. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna call it. I don't know. I don't know. IDK. That's what it is. But then this people are, oh, they trying to go. No, I'm trying not. I'm not trying to send that to IDK. I don't know. While I sign off, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna call it. Hold on, I'm gonna read some names in the chat. T Shack, what up? See, I'm studying on. Hey, T Shack, but see, do you understand what I was talking about earlier? Do you understand what I was talking about earlier? You got to develop a main theme. Develop a main theme, then you build off that main theme. Everything else, dragons. I like that. Dragons. I like that, brother. So when you develop the main theme, somebody, Casper says V-Walla. What is V-Walla? I don't know what V-Walla is. Casper, what's V-Walla? But yeah, when after you develop the main thing, you build it. Main theme only, and then you put some extra sauce on top of it. Remember, the main theme for this was the choir. We started with this. This was the start. Oh, you said voila. I got you. You said voila. But yeah, you got to think about it. I like that. I'm pretty cool. So I'm gonna bounce these down. I'm about to jump off. Like I said, I got church in the morning, y'all. I have done all of these records. Lord Jesus, I got a lot of stuff to bounce down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me revisit that funk joint, see if that still feels good in my spirit. Casper, if you join my Patreon for $10, I'm telling you, I'm giving you the play. Look, now my regular beats for like General Public is $1,500. After I got nominated for a Grammy for the second time with Justin Bieber this year, I kind of maintain a certain price point. But if you join my Patreon for $10, join my community. I upload beats pretty much monthly, and everybody get first dibs. And I don't really. I'm okay. Most people, when they buy beats, and this is why I'm telling you, I'm giving you how I think. A lot of new artists, when they buy beats from me, they don't know how to market it anyway, so it ends up being a beat that they don't monetize. And I don't like selling beats to sit on other people's hard drives. I'll let a beat sit on my hard drive, but I don't want to sell you a beat and then you put the record out and you put it on Spotify or something and you're not monetizing. Cause why? That don't benefit me or you. That don't benefit me or you. I got to make sure that you are capitalizing on what you just bought from me. So, I created my community for people to not only create with me, but also I can coach them. I can coach them into, okay, how is your social media? How are you pushing your music? How are you selling your music? How are you building your audience? All of this type of stuff. This is why I kind of created my own ecosystem, because I really despise people that buy beats that don't do nothing. I really, and I'm gonna tell you why. This is perfect point of reference. I did a deal with Empire back in May, a pub admin deal, right? And with that pub admin deal, gave me some other relationships where I can now shop music out to Netflix, Hulu, HBO, HBO Max, Apple Plus. Apple TV. I got a lot of new relationships come from that. So I'm pissed off if I sold a Negro a beat for $150 to $500, even 500, even 1,000. I'm pissed off when I got this big opportunity to shop this to this network, and let's say they pay $4,000 a beat. So I would rather just bust down the bag with people in my community. So that's why you join the community, $10 for this type of stuff, $20 if you want to do the coaching, and you just pull the beats off the site. And then if it's something that's dope, then we can talk about you buying it. But honestly, I don't really care to sell you the beat as much as I want you on the beat. I want you on the beat, and then I want to see what you do to it. And then if it's something that works, then we gonna put that joint in the sync folder. And now my sync person will say, look, I like this. And now I'm not obligated to you owning the beat. Now we both can capitalize off the beat in the form of sync, in the form of whatever, right? So that's why I do what I do. And that's why I be saying, yo, join the Patreon, join the Patreon, join the Patreon. That's why I don't like, you said doing it now. I don't like selling beats to independent artists. They don't do it right. I'm sorry. After doing, we did 10 million plus with Eminem. I produced on the Recovery. We've done 2 million plus on Yukon. I produced on Yukon, and I talked about that before too. Justin Bieber's Yukon. I'm on that record. And like that's 2 million. We talking about $1 million records. I don't like selling independent records if they're not gonna capitalize off of it. So I want you to have a file. And see, watch this. All this stuff benefits y'all. It's not a predatory thing. Everything that I do benefits the people that I work with. I want to make sure that everybody's like getting to it. You got to get to it. So anyway, yeah, join the Patreon. Join the Patreon. Nothing. What's going on? Nito working? Yes, I'm always working, brother. But yeah, T-Shack, exactly. Develop a main theme, and this, like I said, the 15th is the producers workshop. So we're doing a workshop / masterclass for producers, August the 15th, from 9 to about 1 o'clock 9 in the morning to about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. On the 22nd, I'm doing another masterclass from about 9 o'clock to 1 in the afternoon. Same type of thing, but it's just two different situations. So, but yeah, T-Shack, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that in the producers workshop, and it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope, yo. I think a lot of the stuff that we do is it's calculated. It's calculated. If you say, yo, if you produce a beat for Young Thug, what would that sound like? I already know what to do. I already know what I would want to hear Young Thug on if I produced it. See, most people will try to do something that's this is Young Thug sound. No, I want to hear what you sound like on my beat. And honestly, when you do that, that's what sells artists on beats. That's what sells them on the record. Don't try to give them the same thing that they have over and over and over and over. That's not how you sell records. You sell records by giving them just enough of what they normally do, and then you sauce it up with your personal stuff. Whatever you do, your trademark, you sauce it up with that, right? We got any, and look, even when it comes to, like, if I'm working on stuff with Eminem, every Eminem record that I've placed, and every Ice Cube record and every 50 Cent record that I've placed. Um, those came from me just studying. I know the rhythm when I produce music for different artists. I know the rhythm that I want to hear them on, right? I remember we were in the studio, me, 50, and a few other people. Shouts out to Cal, shouts out to Chris, shouts out to Dre McKenzie from G Unit. We were all in the studio one time, and I just studied 50's phonetics, like how his wordplay. I wasn't really studying the type of beats that he picked. If I study the type of beats that he picked, then we kind of just end up giving him the same thing over and over. So what I do, I study the way you rap, and then you rap like that. Okay, I want to hear you on this. That'll sound dope. And then with this, okay, so you normally do that. I'm gonna add some synths. Or you normally do that. I'm gonna add an 808. Or you normally do that. I'm gonna add this, right? Just to make it something new, right? But I remember being in the studio with Fifth, and the whole studio. He came out. What was he doing? He was doing the verse for Jeremiah's "Down on Me," the "Down on Me" verse. Sony had just sent it to him, and he was like, "I gotta do the verse for it," and he went in the booth, he rapped, came out the booth, and the studio about my size, my studio, came out the booth, and everybody looking like, yeah, that's it. So Fifth looks, he asked everybody, "What you think? You think this gonna work?" I said, "Yo, that's not gonna work." I told 50, I said, "That's not gonna work. That ain't gonna work." So it's like, I'm the new nigga at G Unit. I'm new. I said, "Hey," he said, "What you mean?" I said, "I don't feel the hunger." I said, "That Get Rich or Die Trying 50, the 21 Questions 50, I don't hear none of that on this verse." So he was like, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah, I don't hear none of that." Then you missing some bars. I'm talking to 50. I'm talking to 50 like this. I said, "You missing some bars." I said, "You sound like you rapped about a 12. They gave you 16. He's like, "That's what they." I said, "That's you missing some bars." And it was a quick thing. He took my peanuts. I had a big thing of peanuts sitting on the desk. He took my peanuts, shook some of them out, started eating them, and went back in the booth. Well, I say all that to say, when you study the best of people and you learn how to create for the best of them, you kind of get used to not accepting mediocre product. Like even with these beats I did tonight, the beats I did tonight is only like, I'm gonna say it's probably like 10% done. That's a whole. I have to arrange the joints, and then after I arrange the beat, then I'm gonna send them to the artist. The artist is gonna rap on top of them. After the artist finish, they gotta send me back the beat, and then I gotta finish producing the beat and make it a song. That's why I get mad at people when I say I'm not a beat maker. I produce, and what I mean is it's a process. That's for me. That's what real collaboration is. That's what real collaboration is. I'm gonna send you the beat. You rap on the beat. You sing on the beat. You send it back to me. I said, "Oh, I like that. Let me take this part out because when you sung this melody, I want the piano to do the melody with what you did. I want the strings to do the melody with what you did. Oh, we need to drop out right there. Oh, we need your voice to do something different right there. Then I'm gonna send it back to the vocalist. I'm gonna send it back to the vocalist after I reproduce a little bit more of the beat, and then I'm gonna say, all right, what I need you to do around measure or not measure when you start hitting your second verse. When your second verse comes in, I want you to sing this chord. This chord, I want you to sing this chord to go with my chord. I want you to sing that, and I want it to be a hums. Right? I want you to sing that with this, and then send it back to me. So now we are creating a record. Now we're creating a record. It's not just a beat. Then I'll be telling people. I'm telling people, nah, the beat worth 10% of the joint. It's 10. I said, okay, all right, y'all not understanding what I'm saying. You're not understanding what I'm saying. It's more to it than just I'm gonna send you the beat, you rap on it, and you put it on Spotify. When I create records with people, we go back and forth at least about 4 times before we're happy with the actual song, and then we go into mixing and mastering. It's about four or five times, 4 or 5 edits. When Saha came over here, when me and Saha started working, we stayed in here working on one song for an hour. And no, not even an hour. It was probably he probably got here about 9 o'clock in the evening, and probably left about 1 in the morning. And we worked on one song. We worked. Watch this. We worked on the melody for one song. Not even finishing it. I didn't even mix and that was just the melody for one song. That's one song. Hold up. Kanye West Yeezy says how you do it. That is not Kanye. Kanye is not on YouTube. It's not. Oh man. But yeah, I think it's capturing the essence of real music. I really despise when people just put ish out there and it's just trash. It's like, what do you like? What is this? When you just put anything out and you say, "Y'all know this is the best. This record is hard. This is niggas has been putting out some doo doo." I'm like, what is this? Lydia's, what's up? I just saw my homeboys. So anyway, I'm about to jump off. I haven't had no food. I have been working all day. I've been on slave status today. So hopefully y'all enjoyed tonight's live. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you join the Patreon. Join as a lucrative producer or a lucrative exec to actually collaborate. If you want to be a community member, I appreciate that too. But yeah, just come through. Come through. We having some fun over here. All right, I'm going to holler at y'all. All right, peace.